And I should be live now. Hey, y'all. Watch how I get down like this. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, what's happening, y'all? What's happening, y'all? John Lee here, y'all. John Lee, B Swag Podcast, y'all. B Swag Podcast, man. I miss y'all, man. I miss y'all. Let me do this, though. Got this. I own the rights to this that you hear, so don't got to be blocking me because this is my podcast that you hear in the background, but I'm going to turn it down. This is an impromptu podcast, too. It's a special, as they call it, bonus. Bonus. Let me turn this light down a little bit, y'all. But I'm excited about tonight. I was originally, let's see, is that good? Originally, was supposed to have the manager, or not the manager, but I think she's one of the promoters. I know she does a lot. I know that, at least from what I see. And I still might have her come on later. Okay, still might have her come on later. We'll see. If y'all don't mind, I got my IG family on board too. They live with me too, so they peeping things out. I had them on live earlier, but I want them to be I just miss my B Top Spot family. I really do. I miss my office. I'm at my home studio, my home office. Excuse me, my mom hates when I do this, but had a little incident. I guess I wasn't there Thursday, Friday night. I believe uh, it wasn't positive. It was negative. We all about the fun. We all about the positive over there at B Top Spot. Okay, we about good vibes. We about smiles and serenity and peace and just good vibes, having a good time. You know, that's what we about. Hold on. Let's see. Candace messaged me. I don't know who Candace is, but let's see here. Who's coming on board here? But yeah, we all about that, and I haven't, been affiliated or associated with B Top Spot for a long time. I started my season 2 there, thanks to Miss Love. She blessed me and gave me the opportunity to broadcast my podcast live from there, so I'm real thankful, and it's been a pleasure. It's been a great time. I've enjoyed it. I've adapted it. I've gotten comfortable there now. Like I said, it's my office. It's my Saturday night office, and I dig it. I'm good with the DJ Super L. We got Lady Cha. We got Mr. Bennett. I'm starting to, get real comfortable. I'm starting to get into John Walkley II groove up in there. And like I say, those who know me know. Okay, those who know me know. Again, my name is John Lee, B Swag Podcast. Okay, that's 3gspodcast.com. Brought to you by Off the Hook with Be Love. It's the fishing channel I've always tried to tell y'all about. I hope somebody has actually gone on this fishing channel. I mean, as much as I speak about it, you should have gone on. If you like to fish, I hope you've gone on it. I'm not in my usual office, y'all. I'm back home, but I got a new chair. So, I just got to learn how to adjust it. I'm real comfortable. But yeah, also brought to you by TJ's Painting Service. That's the painting service out of Millbrook, Alabama. They specialize in interior as well as exterior. They do commercial painting as well as residential painting. No small too job, no small too big. So look them up, okay? And brought to you by as well B Swag Marketing LLC, the marketing business, the digital marketing company that puts eyeballs on your business. Okay, basically they get you seen. Okay, lead generate, website development, SEO work, Google placement, which is SEO. So they do it all. Okay, and then of course brought to you by B Top Spot Restaurant Lounge. Elegance at its finest, y'all. Elegance at its finest. What can I say? And if you're not about the fun and not about elegance, you're not about respect, uh, you know, don't even come. Don't. It's not your get down. It's not. Trust me, it's not your get down. If you're not about that, not about respect to your fellow man and woman, you're not about having a good time. You're not about the fun. No negativity, no drama. You know, if you're not about that, I wouldn't advise coming. It's not your get down. But yeah, so we doing things, and I got another sponsor coming on board. CC's Creations, I believe it is. I'm getting the information. We're finalizing everything, and she's going to become another member of the B Swag podcast family, B Swag Enterprise family. So we got some big things going on. Like I said, I miss I had to miss my last Saturday due to certain the circumstances. So I was getting itchy, and I wasn't able to put out episode 4 like I wanted to. It was a great podcast, but I did some things wrong. You know, plugged in the wrong cord in the wrong port and pushed the wrong button, and it just it didn't do what it's supposed to do. But I got a master editor out in California. Okay, that's on it. That's working on it. Had to go to the vote. Okay, what we got here? Okay, some cryptos down. Had to go to the vote. Had to go to the vote. Had to go to the old Rolodex and pull out, somebody who I know or somebody who I figure that I know, or somebody I know, who is a master editor, and she's gonna help me out because one recording did come out. I've had a few 211s, y'all. Those who know me know. Bottom line, she's gonna try and fix it, whoop de wop it, whoop bing lang, and so that I can go ahead and publish it. If not, we'll be redoing manipulation, the art of manipulation, this Saturday back at B Top Spot, 2645 Forbes Drive. That's out in Montgomery, Alabama. Okay, that's on the north side. To where we about the fun. We ain't about no drama. Okay, we about the fun out there. All right, it's a grown folk tip. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't on your grown folk tip, don't please. It's about grown folks. We on a different level, y'all. When you get to be a certain age and you get to reach a certain plateau in your life, you're on a different level. Not saying that we better than anybody or that you're better than anybody or that we trying to be better than anybody. We just trying to live our life as peaceful as possible and as fun as possible. Okay, that's all. So keep that in mind. But anywho, I got a special one tonight. I got a real legend, a superstar. Not a legend because he's still out there active. Real superstar. He's definitely my favorite. Let me go ahead and get him. He's definitely my favorite professional athlete going right now. He is. And he's been that way ever since I met him, which was I think I met him, he was in the 8th grade. And the first time I met him, saw him on the football field. Hold on, I told him I was going to send him a text when we was ready for him so he can just come on, just dive on in. But, you know, I've known the kid, not kid, he's a young man now, and it's been an honor to be a part of his life, to be a part of his family, because he's family to me. You saw my nephew, him and his little brother. But let's see what we could do here. Let's see if we can get him on. See if we can get him on here, so we can just chop it up about some things. He's in my little brother's annual fantasy football league, and he's leading. He's won it before, but we're gonna talk about that. Let me see if I can get him on here. I'm just gonna send him a text. Come on in and see. I hope I didn't mess it up to where you can't come in no more. Because I'm still learning this software that I got. I've been upgrading, stepping it up. And again, I own the rights to the music y'all hear in the background. Turn up a little bit. It's some of my best work out there at B Top Spot. Some of my best work. How y'all doing over here? This is my Instagram family. How y'all doing? It's John Lee B Swag Podcast, y'all. That's 3gspodcast.com. That's B Swag Enterprises. Okay. B Swag Enterprises. That's Billionaire Swag Clothing. That's B Swag Marketing LLC. That's hold on. But I'll try to get in there. Okay, so he gonna try and get up in here. All right. Like I said, this is my favorite athlete. This is my favorite professional athlete. The thing I love about this kid, he's doing something that he loves to do, and he's getting a paycheck for it. Okay. I watched this kid, and the thing about it, I used to tell people, I've seen him play live. I've been watching him play live since he was, like I said, in the 8th grade. Okay, when he was, rushing for 4 touchdowns, 5 touchdowns a game, playing both ways of both sides of the ball. My thing about it, let's see, echo cancellation. So we ready for him. Booyah. Okay, here we go. We gonna go ahead and let him in now. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get him in. All right.
The
He's
party's
just
here.
been my favorite since day one. And he's a humble. He's humble. I hear, ladies and gentlemen. If I can have your attention, please. I have here now Again, my favorite professional athlete in the world, my man Jamal Morrow, aka sophomore sensation, aka Superbad, aka all we do is score touchies.
Man, that
Okay,
was going
I
on,
mean, how you
man.
doing,
All is
JMO?
well, man.
What's
I'm
wrong
back
with you?
home with the fam surrounded by love, man. I can't complain. Everything, all is well. Watching this here Monday night football game, so everything good.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm
Oh,
back
so
in
you
California
back at the
now. Yes,
fee?
sir. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You
okay.
see,
Everybody there is
he
pops
here,
up
but
in
he
there
ain't there.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised they ain't jet
Yeah,
setting somewhere. The
yeah.
super
I
couple,
got.
you know. I'm surprised that
I know they
they're
they
not
supposed to be.
somewhere on the
They gonna be soon.
Riviera.
They're gonna be soon. You know,
Okay.
one way or the other, they make it
Oh, trust me, you ain't got to tell
happen.
me.
Absolutely.
You ain't good. You do not have to tell
Yeah,
me. What
everybody,
about
yeah,
little
yeah,
bros?
too. Yeah,
Ike up
yeah.
in the house
Everybody
somewhere or
home.
what?
Everybody home now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Really?
family.
Well,
All
it
yeah.
is
Family
close to
going. Family
Thanksgiving.
here. Mom's happy about that.
That's
Mm-hmm.
what's up, and as it should be. As it should be, man. I remember spending many good days in the living room that you sitting in, and with the kitchen in
Exactly.
your background.
You
I
know
see the
what's going
kitchen
on.
back there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and I wanted to touch a little bit about that too. If you don't mind, I also have you with my
They
Instagram
got
family.
you.
I
How
got a
you
little
on here?
following now, Jam. Not as big as you. Not as big as you.
Man.
But
Hey,
I
look, it's
got a
all
little bit.
baby steps.
I'm
Like
working
you
on
take
it.
it step by step, one person at a time. Hey, look. th- That's it.
There you go. That's what I said. When I got to 100, I was happy. Okay. And now I'm over 200. I'm doing this from a bar restaurant. So everything, B Swag Podcast is coming along. I got to get you some gear, though, some billionaire swag gear that you can wear, like in the locker room, like a t shirt underneath your shoulder pads to show your buffness and everything. You know,
Oh
I got to
Get the
find you
sale.
something like that,
Absolutely.
man.
I'll
You know what
rock
I'm
it. I'll
saying?
rock
Maybe you can. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Well,
it. Oh,
give the fan bam. I don't see nobody in the background, but give 'em my love. I see the mic. If you go a little bit to your right, I think. Let's see, your left. To your left, bam, right there. I see the
hey,
microwave I
look.
blew up
Hey, look.
back
My
there.
mom right
I
here
see the
too.
microwave.
She right here.
I'm about to say, shout out to my sister Vera Morrow. Shout out to her because there you go. What's up, sis? How you doing, baby? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I can't complain. God is good, sis. God is so good. I'm trying to elevate some. I'm trying to use my mouth. Everybody always said I had a big mouth and I talk too much, and so I'm trying to use it to my advantage now. Like I
That's
told
what
your
I'm
son
saying.
earlier, they got
You
me
right where
back
you
on the
need to
mic.
be.
So yeah, yeah, and it's such a pleasure seeing you, sis. I haven't seen you in a minute. You jet setting all over the world, and just here. I always say the super couple. Yeah, I always
Mm-hmm.
say the super couple. I'm glad to see y'all doing well. Please give your husband my love. And I'll talk to y'all. Or hopefully, see y'all soon. Now let's get back to you, the superstar. Let's get back to the what was it? The wireless age player of the year of the CFL
I
this
mean,
year.
it was the
What's up with
CFL. It
that?
was
Talk
just
to
for the
me.
team, for our specific team. But yeah, I mean, that's just the fact. Yeah. No, it's definitely a blessing. I mean,
That's
it's like
still
they
an
had a
accolade.
trophy on
Super
there, and
bad. Still an accolade.
it just had a lot of the legends from past teams, and I was very honored to have that. So it was it was something cool, just to be
That's what's
notarized by
up.
the family, or just notarized by the fans.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
your peers,
Yeah. So
your teammates. Yeah. Now let me ask you this, and this is me you talking to. This is me you talking to because you said legends. Excuse me, I just dropped some. You said some past legends, and I know you've been
yeah.
in the CFL for what now? 4 years, I believe it is. Okay, and I know
Yeah,
you. Okay, we fished together there on your lake. We yeah. You know what I'm saying. I picked you and your brother up from school with a couple times that mom pops couldn't get y'all. You went to my how okay, and I know you know football. Trust me, I don't question that. But you mentioned legends. Let me ask you this. Now, how much do you really
well, like,
know? How
that's what
many
I'm saying.
legends do
Well,
you know
look,
in the CFL, Jay? Come on, super bad. I mean,
and so look,
you said legends. I
it's the
mean,
respect of
talk to me
legends
now. I
from.
mean, have
And
you
at the
really?
end of the day, I think at any time that you have football, you have to respect the people who came before you, right? And so
See, this
I
boy's so
necessarily
humble. Look, he
believe
has the
that, like
vote right.
with that being the case, that if you like, there's just legends in their respective like of our respective franchise and our respective team who've done so many great things, and so just to be a part of that, regardless of, I mean, you might not know who they are, but that community of the CFL, they know who they are, and they are well respected where they're from. So I mean that's what it not
Exactly.
necessarily what it comes down to. I mean it's cool.
And you being a part of that now, I'm sure you did go out and do your research and do your homework and learn about the legends of that
Yeah,
particular league and that particular team, and because
exactly,
at
exactly.
the end
Yeah,
of the
I
day, it's
do
still
some.
all
I mean,
football.
there's a couple of CFL guys at biggest NFL. Warren Moon probably be one of the biggest. Yeah, Doug Flutie and a lot of guys
Trust me, I
like that.
know.
So yeah,
I
it's a
know.
couple guys who made that transition and they would have a big NFL career as well.
Well, you never cease to amaze me. You know what I was thinking about when I said you doing all these public speakings, and I don't mean to just put you on the spot, but what I was thinking about is when you was on Price is Right. Was it Price is Right?
Yeah, well, yeah,
Is that what it was? And
we
you
had a
almost
little,
won the
we
car,
did
and
it up. We did it up.
I remember that. I remember that. And like I was telling my listeners, I mean, I've been enjoying watching you play since I believe you was in the eighth grade. I remember you were playing. It was over at no at Paloma. You were with the Predators. It was the year that
Yeah.
Dunnigan was coaching and Duke was your head coach. And I remember this opening kickoff. I was just waiting. I had just got there. I was waiting to go. You weren't a part of the league yet because you were in eighth grade. But we were about to hold our first live draft being out there in Menifee
Okay. Yeah.
at when there used to be Hooters over there.
Hmm.
Hooters used to be on Jefferson Street. And that's all I was waiting for. And then your dad came around. I'm like, who is this guy? He keeps talking, bragging about this little kid playing. And all of a sudden, bam, you ran for a touchdown. I'm like, okay. I'm looking at my brother James. Can we get to where we going? I mean, we're here at a Pop Warner. All of a sudden, bam, turn my head again. You ran another touchdown. I'm like, okay, hold on a minute. Hold on. Then all of a sudden, you run a kickoff return. I'm like, now who is this kid? And then that's when they said, well, that's his son. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. And that's when me and your dad became real tight. And that's when I knew, okay, this boy is going to be something special. I knew just like everybody else in the stands over there at Paloma, everybody else knew, and I enjoyed when I got
Yeah.
the opportunity to
Yeah.
call your game, when we came up with the nickname sophomore
Nah,
sensation
I
for
ain't know.
you. Ask your mom about that. When they had no choice, when they had no choice but to put you in when Scott Benson was starting, but they didn't want to put you in because you know how Coach Broach was
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
loyal
Yeah.
to the seniors. Okay. But everybody knew instead of there's that man again, it should have been sophomore sensation up in there
Yeah.
starting doing his thing. So, but
Yeah.
you evolved from there, grew up into who we like to call you today, who we feel is just super
Just
bad. It fits you perfect. I got pictures of you. I
yeah.
went down to go
Hey,
see you play in
Boys State,
Idaho.
yeah.
Came to see you play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
remember I
was
went
there.
down to
You
see you play
sure
on the
was
blue
there at the
carpet,
boy.
boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw you beat USC by yourself when you guys were down three touchdowns, I believe it was,
Yeah, yeah. We beat USC, then
in
we came back
USC.
against Boise State again the year after you had there. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I mean, it's like I said, it's been a pleasure. I wish, it's cold in Canada. And my ex-wife, was from Canada before I started dating Melissa. That's
Oh,
me when I was dating Melissa, but my ex-wife was from Canada. Actually grew up with Wayne Gretzky, so I've been to Toronto. I've been
okay.
to
Yeah. You know a little something about it. Yeah.
Alberta.
Beautiful.
It's just too
Beautiful
cold
up
for me
there.
out there, brother.
I
And
mean, I
cigarettes
went to
cost too much
tobacco.
money, and I
Yeah,
still
I know a
smoke.
lot of my
So
teammates. They like
you
the
know,
chewing tobacco, right? The little cans, and down up there, them cans
yeah.
cost $30 a pop.
But come on now, you're not paying for little knickknack
Yeah,
stuff like sodas and chips and
yeah.
because I know you don't smoke and you don't chew, so I
But
know
but
you're
I'm gonna
not
tell you
paying for
this,
like bubble gum and
even the beer is expensive up
come
there.
on now.
You I go I
Yo,
go up
trust
there
me, I
trying to
know.
get me a
Yeah,
a little
everything.
a 12 pack, a 24 pack. I'm talking about this Budweiser, Bud Light. It's gonna hit you about $55, $60.
Yeah. You mean to tell me you don't have somebody recognize you and
I
say,
mean,
"Here, just
if it
slide it
was
off the
like that,
back"? You know,
I I ain't
go
I ain't,
ahead.
I ain't,
You go ahead,
I ain't been lucky
Mr.
for that
Morrow.
yet. I tell
Go
you that
ahead,
I'm in the
25.
wrong place at the wrong time.
Well, I'm telling you what, a couple more years, brother, you gonna be where everywhere you go, it's gonna be comped or
I,
it's gonna be on the arm, as they say. Let me ask you this, because I understand that you're sitting there, you're watching Monday Night Football, and I want to ask you about the fantasy
I've been
league
there
you're
for a
in, that
long
you've been in
time.
for,
Yeah,
I
a
believe, the
long
last
time.
6 years, 7 years, 5 years. You managed to play in my
Yeah,
brother's league
I was
even
playing when
while
I was
you
in
been
college. I
playing
was playing
football.
when I was up here. I was playing, Yeah, yeah,
You won
yeah.
a year.
Y'all
You
got
were
me
in
in the
college,
league,
I
and
believe. You won the
I
league.
remember I don't know, I might have been in high school, 8th grade, whooping y'all. Yeah,
I think no. I think it was your junior year because I remember I tried to talk to you about it the year y'all went to CIF. When it was no,
yeah,
your senior year is when you
I'm
went to
just saying,
CIF. When I think you guys lost to what was that team
you talking
in
about Pat?
Paris?
Oh, the championship
Who
or
you guys lose to in
no,
CIF?
no, that was
The
this
championship.
the game we lost to CIF was Summit. That was the championship year, and then the year after that we lost the senior year we lost to Connors because
Okay,
we was all
Summit.
hurt. That's Isaiah in the back.
What's going on? What's going
Is
on,
that Ike behind you?
Bringing that swag. What's
What's
going
up,
on,
Ike?
man?
What's up, baby?
We got
Hey, I'm just doing my thing, my man. I'm just trying to. I remember, let me, if you don't mind me telling people this, you used to love my videos, and I knew then and there. Remember when I used to
That's what
post
a
the little
beat. Yeah,
videos when I was
love the
down on the
videos,
beach in
man.
Oceanside all the
Always good
time?
content, John. You always
Yeah, yeah. You're really the
wow.
hey,
inspiration
look,
why I
hey,
Tell me
decided
this
to
is live,
continue to
John.
do this because I
I didn't
remember
know
you used to
that. I didn't
always.
know that.
Yes, you are, Ike. You are. And a lot of people hear your brother calling you Isaiah and they hear me calling you
Right.
Ike. Just real quick, I call this little man Ike because it reminds me of Ike Turner because I saw two girls fist fight over this kid when he was in the sixth grade.
John,
The
it
sixth grade,
wasn't
y'all.
over me.
I didn't have women fighting over me till I was 19,
John,
22 years old.
it was not
This
over
guy was
me.
in the sixth grade
It was
and
my
had two
cousin.
of
It
the.
was two different things.
Come on, Ike. Don't try and be humble about it. He had the head cheerleader and some other girl doing the
Isaiah, what's
fisticuffs
going on?
over his ass.
You got
Come on, man. Ike. Oh, that's why I call him Ike. This man is. Boy, I remember one time I had to pick him up in Arizona, Superbad, because he missed his bus. He had a buddy of his from the football team, and he was seeing Jasmine out at ASU, at Arizona State. He came to me. You remember that, Isaiah?
We had to take the bus back and
Yeah, with me and my
Oh
wife,
Lord.
me and Lizette, who I'm still with to this day. Because he missed his bus, him and somebody, because he was hanging out with Jasmine out at ASU. And so we had to come pick him up, take him to the bus stop so he could catch a bus because he had
You
practice
said
the
it
next
right.
day out of NAU and had to be at class. Come on, man. That's my dude right there. I see the way you guys play football on you kids. I remember when you were playing for James, Isaiah, and we were in San Diego, and it was either who was it we were
It's called
playing?
Carlsbad?
Either Lincoln Park or
Skyline. Okay.
that other Skyline. And the
Boom.
first play, you smashed this
Right,
kid
right.
and
Yeah.
stood over him. You ended up breaking his collarbone. You remember that? It was in the playoffs. And it's like you just stood over him. This is when you were at linebacker, just stood over him.
John,
And then
yo, he
walked away
did
and had to
nothing.
carry that kid up
He
off
had
the
to get
field and ended up
stretched
breaking his
out there.
collarbone. I don't, come on, man. I don't forget, I do not forget great moments. And I can say I've been blessed to watch you two play. And it's always been great moments. It has. Watching your brother leap over I remember he got called hurdling in high school. And now that's your favorite move. I
We
got
sit
pictures
down now.
of you
Yeah,
leaping
absolutely.
over people. Okay? It's your favorite move, man. Now, I promise Isaiah, it's such a pleasure to see you, man. And
Absolutely,
I
man.
promise you,
Good
brother, I
to meet
wouldn't
you,
keep him
John.
long. I
Good
want to
seeing you,
talk
man.
to you
What's going
guys
on?
about. Let's see. I talked about everything. I want to talk to you about this. I got an
Okay,
episode. Hey,
okay.
Isaiah, no, Isaiah, I want you to hear this. I got an episode coming up that I'm gonna do. I'm in my season 2. I want to do it probably the last episode of season 2 going into season 3. It's
The
gonna
B.
be called The Fee,
Oh, the feet. You talking about the
and
poster?
it's gonna
Oh
be
Lord.
about y'all, all y'all, your bro. It's gonna be called The Fee, and it's gonna be about Virgil. It's gonna be about his little brother, Taki, Stefan, all you kids, even D Diamond.
Wow.
You know, all the girls, all you kids. This is gonna be an hour special about you guys and how y'all used to put in the work, starting from being a predator. Okay, but had to change the name because we couldn't be predators, so we changed it to Menifee Patriots.
I I
Okay,
never
and how it
realized that
started at
right
Bell
now.
Mountain,
That we was the
or you
predator.
know what I'm saying? What do y'all think
I
about
didn't.
that?
That sounded like a good
What do
time.
y'all
That
think
sounds like
about
a
that?
good time, man. Just
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. That'd be a cool
Y'all,
trip.
y'all, y'all think so? I've been reaching out to everybody. I've reached out to Matt Palmer. I've reached out to, like I said, I just talked to Lima High. I've been putting out there Hit Stick. I've been putting out there everybody.
That sounds
So
like a really
y'all let
Yeah,
me
good
yeah.
know
idea,
if
John.
y'all want me to do that. It's gonna be
That's
probably the
I really like
finale,
what you're doing,
season 2
telling the
finale.
stories, from that never told before. You know what I'm saying? And like putting Menifee, on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? And a platform.
And I got you, man. Look,
That's
look,
good
look
stuff.
what y'all have produced. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all did it right. Y'all were good kids. Y'all did it right. You good in school. Wasn't out there doing the wrong thing. Now sometimes Isaiah, we gonna keep things underneath the rug because there was a couple nights out on my patio when I lived out on the lake with Cool Boy. You and a Brat Pack hanging out kind of late. My girl Shannon. But we gonna keep that. Like I said, that boy's always been a player.
Gotta watch
That
it.
boy's out there. Woo! But yeah, so I gotta speak on Menifee. I gotta speak on the coaches, the parents
That
that
was a
came out of there,
very,
how
very
we was
tight
just a tight
family. Yeah.
church, athletic,
Mm-hmm.
nothing but family city. So you think that okay? Because I'm gonna need you to speak back up on that. I'm gonna call
That'll
on
be
you,
dope. That'll be
because it's
cool
gonna
for
be a
everybody
big
to
one.
hear that
It's gonna be a
story
big
and
one.
who's around there, and to touch on them stories.
Yeah, man. I mean, the feed did it big. I mean, I wish I can catch up. Who was player of the year you got it in high school?
Are you
And
talking
he
about
went
Sua?
to Vista Marietta. Bam. Did you
Yeah,
ever see or talk to
I
him at
seen him a
all
little bit,
these
but I
days? Or
I haven't seen him. I talked to him in a minute. Yeah, I mean, but yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But you and your
I was
boy
with
D
him
Nice
last
still kicking it
a
tight
couple
though,
days
right?
ago, Saturday. Actually, yes. Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, that's good to know, man. That's good to hear, bro. I mean, I talked about everything. We talked about your Pop Warner years. You still have the same relationships. What about Ev?
I see him
Anybody
on
still talk to
socials
Evan
every now and then,
Rodriguez?
but I
I
know
mean, I
he's
know
out in
he had
Colorado, I
he had an
believe.
abortion.
So yeah, he's out in Colorado.
Yeah, yeah. He's hanging with
Exactly.
his lovely young lady.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm real happy with him. Yeah. So yeah, we talked about the fishing fantasy. So yeah.
I
Other
appreciate it,
than
man.
that,
That's all we
you just
trying to
stay
do,
healthy,
man.
man.
That's about it, man. Just stay healthy. But
Now, are you doing the no shave November too? Because I know your boy. You're
hey,
looking at me
look,
talking about, dang, you kind of looking scruffy. But I
I
do the
ain't
no
got this ain't
shave
scruffy.
November. What's
This
your
is this is
excuse?
the A1 beard right here. That's what you're not gonna say. This Lexus right here. We gonna grow
Oh,
this
oh, that's
all the
the
way out.
style back in
We
Canada.
ain't cut this in a long time.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask, and this is serious. And you know you're my favorite athlete. Okay, I've met your dad. I've met a couple of your uncles. Jannard.
Yeah, yeah.
Another one of your uncles. Um, None of them got facial
Well, that's
hair,
what's
boy.
wrong with
What
it.
the hell you talking about? You about to
Look,
grow
I don't
out
know
the
what's
full
wrong with it,
beard
but
like
they
it
ain't
runs
me,
in
and
your
I ain't
family or
them. You
something.
see this right here? I'm gonna take this.
Hey, I tell you what, superstar,
Hey,
you wish you could be half the man
absolutely. I
your
mean,
pops is. You better stop it.
he got a little something
That's my
right now, but
guy.
he ain't got this right here.
Yeah, but man, he ain't got all that, man.
Nah,
Come on,
I'm
man.
growing up.
After
Yeah,
November, you get rid of
yeah.
that, man, and then you go back to
I
you go
gotta grow
back to
this
you
out. See
being you, man.
how
Hey,
long I
man, it's
can
been
do
a
it.
pleasure, super bad. It's been a pleasure, man. You know I love you, man. Like I said, I tell everybody you are my favorite. I remember I had him shut down the bar every Saturday when he was at Washington State when I was out in Arizona, bro. Remember I used to tell you that I'd be walking around bars with your jersey on, and cats would be like, "Man, we know that dude. He scored 2 touchdowns against us last year."
Absolutely. You know
They
I
knew you,
will,
man.
man.
You keep
Good talk.
shining, baby.
Thanks for having
You
me on
keep
the show,
shining, man. I'm just gonna
John, man.
keep
I
enjoying
appreciate you,
watching you.
man.
Hey, I appreciate you coming on board, man. Again,
Yeah,
you stay
I will.
healthy.
Hey,
Tell you,
appreciate you having me on the show. I'm gonna holler at you, John. Holler at you, man. Much love. Yep. Hey, yep. All right, say no more. Say no more. Hey, you too, man. I love you. I holler at you, man.